You see, Chrono Trigger is an old game, so whenever they made Japanese RPGs back in the day, Japanese has a complicated font. So a lot of kanji will not really be displayed that nice on screen, which we will see very soon here. So this game is somewhere in between. Some kanjis is displayed properly, and they are using a lot of hiragana. I just looked at the game's script for like 1 minute or two just to see what kind of level it is, and I'm gonna struggle with that, just let you know. I hate it when they use kana instead of kanjis, because I want to have it like the quote-unquote proper way. My brain just is wired to understand the kanji, but sometimes not the only kana. Now, Chrono Trigger in Japanese, let's go. So we have the selection of using active or wait, which changes how battles run. 常に時間が流れてます。スリリングなバトルが楽しめます。技、アイテムを選ぶウィンドウを開いてると時間が止まります。ゆっくりと戦略を練りながらバトルができます。So we see this word here. I think that you can see my mouse here. 戦略. I think that is tactics. Yeah, and this is what I absolutely hate about playing older Japanese games. This is one of the reasons why I need to study and do this more. Half the word is with kanji, the kanji for to fight, tatakao. The last part is in kana, or in hiragana in this case. And as you can see on my screen right now, it should be either one or the other. This half in the middle, chuto hampa as it's called in Japanese, you know, it's just so... I don't like it. But we're gonna go with active, because I think that, like they say, suriringu. We need that thrilling type of battle, right? Going on. 名前を入力してスタートボタンを押してください。And we're gonna go with Chrono. Chrono でいい。With the switch in the middle, right? Exactly. It's just so... yeah, if there is only a gunner that can throw you off from what I mean. Yeah, exactly. It's not easy, for sure. But that's the thing, right? If we're able to do more of this together, we can help each other out. When you see my face go like, huh? Then you know I'm struggling and I need some assistance, folks. Chrono. Chrono. Chrono Tara. This is Chrono's mother speaking, who is called Gina. いつまで寝てるの？いい加減起きなさい。ああ、リーネの鐘があんなに気持ちよさそうに歌ってる。So the bells from Line is quote unquote singing. どうせゆうべ興奮して寝つけなかったんでしょ？まあ、建国1000年のお祭りだから無理ないけど。So Chrono was all excited last night and couldn't sleep, and apparently it was 1,000 years since this country was made, and that's why we're having a festival for it. I'm not gonna translate most stuff like this. I'm just doing it on a whim from time to time. あんまり調子に乗ってはしゃぎすぎるんじゃないわよ。はしゃぎ is getting in very high spirits, I think. さあ、いい加減起きなさい。Yeah, Chrono he's ready to rumble. What I always like to do when I was a kid playing this game, you know, doing this and then just go to bed again. The RP role playing is already going strong here. Chrono's pumped, yes, I like that. That animation that they are in there, right? Can't seem to interact with anything in the room except for the window, of course. やっておきたのね。そうそう。幼なじみの発明好きな子。幼なじみ is childhood friend. 発明 is invention. Or to invent. あら、ど忘れちゃったわ。なんて言ったっけ、あの子。When you add ど so we have this word 忘れちゃった忘れる which is just to forget. If you add some ど in front of something, you're just emphasizing that you did something you really forgot. And this town is about 8 houses big or something, and she has forgot whom one of her son's friends is. So I would definitely say this classifies as a ど忘れる And we're gonna call her Ruka because we don't wanna mess with the names here. Because we're already struggling with the Japanese, we don't need to struggle with the names as well. Some piece of new information they'll be listening. Nice. そう、ルカの発明見に行くんでしょ？あんまり遅くならないようにね。さあ、行ってらっしゃい。I'm not sure if you can hear the sound. It's very low. But the cat is making a little meow sound. Hello, Kronfarfar. It's really impressive you're doing this. Thank you so much. I'm happy to hear that. I can impress on someone at least for putting all of those hours into this language. And yeah, it's really fun just reading Japanese out loud. I don't know why. It's just fun. The cat is having trouble with the sofa, seems. Yeah, it wanna get over to us, but it can't. The sofa is in the way. I think the sofa is gonna get ripped to shreds. And look, he's so happy. He's jumping like that every time we try to pet him. No. Okay, let's go out. So we have the festival area. That's up here. The Rine Hiroba. But we're gonna explore town first. Torusu Machi, or is it Cho? I'm not sure how to pronounce it, if it's Machi or Cho. I think it's Cho. Torusu Cho no Yashiki. Otomare wa 10 gold desu. Or G. I don't know. We're not gonna sleep here because, we just started the game. I think we are already at full HP. Let's have a look at the menu, by the way. And see what we have going here. So we have the status screen, where we can see all our equipment and all our stats. We can go through those, just so everyone knows what's up. First we have Sobi here, which is equipment. We then have Chikara, power, Subiasa, speed, Kaihi, evasion, Maho Bogyo, which is magical defense, Meichu, accuracy, Marioku, magic power, and Tairoku, which is, I think that's just defense. But I think that the word literally means, or wait, what does it literally mean? It's stamina, so yeah, it should be defense. Physical strength, right. So, but we already have Chikara as our power stat. I'm always a bit confused by this. Let's see, we have items. We don't have a single thing on us right now. So, and up there we can select use, scout, or Seton. I think Seton is to organize. Orderliness, put in order, yeah. So when everything is a mess, we're able to clean it up there. Oh, and here we have our Vaza menu, our skill menu. And we have a skill called Kaitengiri. Tobi komi mawari ni iru teki o kiru. So every enemy we have around us, we will just slash them like that in a circle, I guess. You know, Kaitengiri is actually I think a lot of you might have heard the word kaiten sushi, where you have those conveyor belts where sushi is going around in the restaurant. So this is the same kaiten as you go around, but giri means to cut, or it's the word for kiru. So kaiten giri. When you combine those two, it's kaiten giri. Otherwise, it would be kaiten kiri. But Japanese is doing stuff like that. Conveyor slash got it. Nice. That's that's exactly the point I wanted to make. Isn't Machi when it's just a city and Cho for the city of, or like New York City? Both of them are city, but if you combine the kanji, so kanji normally have two different kind of readings. You have the kunyomi, which is only one kanji usually, which is for Machi, for example, it's Machi or city. But when you combine the kanji from Machi with something else, it's usually read as Cho. I think that the dictionary lets us know about this as well. Yeah, you see here on the right now, well, I can press it so you can see it more clearly. Here we have Machi and Cho. So I think that when we combine it, it's Cho. So in this case it was, I don't remember what the name of this city or the place was, but I might be wrong. I'm not sure. Because as with any other language, there is just so many exceptions, right? All over the place. Some configurations. We want stereo sound. The battle mode is active. Menu Kasurichi. If it remembers our location of the cursor. Battle commando 1 Kyoku shinai. And now it's always starting with attack, so that we always have to go through the menus like that. We'll see what we do with those. Waza item Shioichi Kyokuru. So this is the same thing. If it's gonna remember the cursor location of our item and Vasa skill menus. Battle speed. Oh, okay, so we can change that here. You know what? We're gonna go with fire for now, before we learn. If I need to speak during battles, I don't want them to just go by too fast, but we might change that later. Oh, and changing the window. I kinda like this classical blue color. It reminds me of the older Final Fantasy titles. I think we're gonna go with that. I think that's nice. It's easy to read as well. Yeah, I think I've gotten that about kanji. When alone you use one reading, and when combined with other kanji you use the other reading. Yeah, exactly. And if you're just starting out with reading or learning some kanji by listening, my recommendation is to not focus too much on just learning the readings. Because what I did when I started to learn, I had, for example, the kanji for Machi. And I was like, okay, so it can be read as Machi and Cho, but instead just learn them as words. So you learn the word for Machi, which is city, and then when you learn some word that uses Cho, I think that, no, we can probably do it like this. So if we write in Machi here, I can put in a question mark, and then I will see other words combined with this word. This works in this dictionary. I think it's kind of a usual thing. So here we have, for example, you can see the first word there for town mayor, which is Cho. And then you're learning like, oh, okay, so this can be pronounced as Cho. And that's when you learn that it's also pronounced as Cho, instead of just, putting all those different readings into your brain. Because that didn't work for me. I'm not sure if it does for anyone else. But learning words instead of just pronunciations is, yeah, easier for me at least. Jojo, exactly, yeah. It's kind of cute, isn't it? Oh, Machi no Chocho desu. It's like, oh, I'm the town mayor. I've said Cho so many times now. Cho is also butterfly in Japanese, so it's, yeah, my mind is going places now. Controller standard, so we can change our button configuration. And here we have explanations of the different items and our Vasa. Here we can change our order of in battle, Narabi Kai. And here we can save the game, which we can't do right now because we're inside a house. So that's it for the menu. Sennen Matsuri ni wa itte ikitai. Hai. We wanna go there. Sugeo na. Ironna mono ga utteru shi, ironna event mo aru. Masani festival da. Yep. It for sure is a festival. I can't say anything else. Ara, irashai. ゆっくりしていってね。なんて言っても無理よね。私も早く仕事を終わってお祭りを見に行きたいわ。This is one of those areas where, you know, the kanji for hayaku is something everyone learns very, very quick. No pun intended. Why the heck don't they use the kanji for it? Because it's a very simple kanji. I guess there is the one who wrote the script here was like, no, you know, the phrases and everything just flows more beautifully and elegantly if we don't use the kanji here and blah blah, something like that. And I'm just like, don't do that, please. The same with shigoto, the word for work, that they just went with katakana instead. And I don't know why. Sometimes you do this katakanization, as I like to call it, when you want to emphasize something. It's a little bit like, you know, doing the quote-unquote things in Japanese. So it's almost like she's like, this isn't even my, like, I'm not doing real work now. It's the way I read it, but I don't think that's the thing. I just think that because this is an old Super Famicom game, they're just doing weird stuff with the language. Same with Owaru. It's also a really, really simple kanji, so yeah. This is what we have had to fight against, folks. It's gonna be rough. Ichipai. I don't know if this is bai or pai because the pixels are just too tight, folks. Ogotte moraenai kashira. So yeah, should we? Ippai it should be. So do you wanna give me one beer or something to drink? Sure. Arigato. Ore ni 1曲プレゼントするわ. So this girl here kind of works like a jukebox. So how would you say a major butterfly? 蝶々と呼ばれてる蝶々. I am the major that's called butterfly, which is a weird thing to say. I have to finish work quickly. Wink. Exactly. Yeah, that might be the kind of way they're going with, right? Oh. He started to walk into the wall. I don't think he's supposed to do that. 先日地震があったのは覚えているかい? So there was a earthquake yesterday. Do we remember it? I don't know. So I'm gonna say no. そうか。のんきな坊やだな。まあいいや。I have a little story about this boy here. There is a restaurant called Big Boy in Japan. And the first time I saw that restaurant chain, I was out walking with my wife. And I called that place Big Boya instead. And apparently what I learned then is that boya is a word that old ladies are calling younger men. Or, well, it's not that usual, but apparently that's a thing. And she almost went on just flat along the ground laughing at me because I said big boya instead of big boy. So whenever I see that word, I'm like, I ain't going there again. So right now, I have some issues getting out of here because this dude is blocking the way. There we go. Oh. 代々伝わってる箱です。開けられた方、ご自由にどうぞ。So for generations, this box has been telling legends, I guess. And if anyone can open it, the contents is yours, I guess. 不思議な力で封印されてる. But it's sealed with a mysterious power. Then, yeah, can't open that now. See? Chocho no yashiki. We didn't even think about it, but we, as an example, we wanted to find a word with machi or cho, and then we have it already on screen. Isn't that amazing? I swear, I did not plan this out. I had no idea. That magic for sure, be listening. こんにちは。この家のこと聞きたい？はい。この家の蝶々は冒険者が好きでね。初心者は冒険のノウハウを教えてくれるの。So this is just a place where they are telling you about the basics of the game. それからこの家にある宝箱は蝶々が冒険者のためにって置いてあるの。遠慮しないで持っていってね。Once again, we have this case here, takarabako, that should not be written like this. The mind is just having some issues reading that. 武器や防具について聞かせてあげましょうか。So do we want to read about weapons and armor? Sure. 武器といってもいろんなものがあるのよ。刀とか弓とか拳銃とかね。拳銃 I'm not really sure what that is. Let's find out. Oh, so it's long range weapons or pistols, I guess. So this is the positive about them not using kanji but rather using hiragana. It's very easy and snappy to know, just look things up. We don't need to write the kanji or anything like that. けど人には不得意があってその人に合った武器しか使えないの。不得意 So 得意 is a specialty for someone, I guess. 不得意 is just the opposite. One's weak point, yeah. I haven't really heard that one that much. Need to put that onto my mind. So she's saying that some weapons are more fit for others, and vice versa. And sometimes you can't even use them. 防具には3つの種類があるわ。頭につけるものと、体につけるものと、それからアクセサリー。So we have 3 different types of armor: helmets, armors, and accessories. 防具も自分の体に合ったものしか装備できないのよ。So here, you see this kanji here. This is sobi, which is to equip or equipment. And this kanji is kinda complicated for the Super Famicom to render. There is a lot of strokes going on here. But this one is fine. But if we look into, Hayai, then it's just like, that's hiragana for you. I would really love to know why this is the case. Because I have no clue. それからアクセサリーには特別な力があるものが多いからいろいろと調べてみるといいわ。So what she said there is that when we find new accessories, we really should read the text just to see if they have some special quirks or something. それと刀は力が上がれば Wait, is that katana? Yeah. が上がれば、攻撃力も上がるけど弓や拳銃はちょっと違うの。Okay, this I didn't really know. So for swords, when we increase our power, their power increases as well. So they're kind of connected. But for bows and pistols, or long-range weapons, I guess, it's a bit different. 必要なのは命中率。これが上がれば強いダメージを与えられるわ。So for long-range weapons, we need to increase the 命中 or accuracy instead. That makes their power go up. This I did not know, actually. ポーションを手に入れた。からポーション。この世の中には時の記憶がとどまるところがあるという。そこでは危険に満ちた場所でも旅の記憶を取ることができる。So それは、レプリカさ。もし本物を見かけたら、旅の記憶を取ることを勧めるぜ。なんせ、危険なところほど出現しやすいという話が、だからな。おっと、それとももう一つ、ワイルドマップでは、どこでも旅の記憶を取れる。忘れないでくれ。He's just telling us about RPG basics about save points. メッセージが出てる間も、お兄ちゃんたちは動き回れるんだぜ。遠く離れれば声も聞こえなくなるよ。So yeah, we can actually move while a lot of NPCs are talking. But if we move too far away, we won't hear them. メッセージやバトル中のウィンドウを Y ボタンで、浄化。Is that 浄化 when you say up and down? 浄化。上下。It's 上下, not 浄化。This is a perfect example of onyomi and kunyomi that we talked about earlier, where the word for up is ue, and the word for down is shita, but if you combine them, it's joge, because that's their onyomi. And that's something you just have to learn. お前さん、シェルターのことを知ってるかい？いいえ。シェルターはセーブポイントとワイルドマップで使用できるアイテムで HP も MP も全回復するんじゃお。便利じゃおの。So this じゃの at the end is just throwing me off a bit. Like in the title 天上天下. What title is that, please name? That feels like something I should know. When you said, oh, it's an anime. I see. I don't think I know about it. At least I don't remember the title. It's always a good, right? Having a association like you're doing here. Oh, I learned that. And that is because of... That's why this title is doing it like that. And then you will most likely always remember it, right? Oh, I actually forgot my tea here, by the way. That was not very nice of me. Whoops. That tea bag has been in that cup for a long time now. よっしゃー！俺様が噂の効果は犯人を教えてやる。聞くか？はい。Oh, okay. 戦闘時の噂には様々な効果範囲がある。Oh. Once again, the kana is throwing me off. まずはモンスターを中心に広がるダメージだ。例えば、こいつをターゲットして停した時はターゲットしてした。Can you say it like that? I have never heard someone say it like that. して。Oh, no, it's して。Okay, so I think して is to specify. Yeah, exactly. Specification. この範囲にいるモンスター、つまりこの場合は2匹にダメージを与えることができる。So 匹 is the counter use for animals usually. So they're using that for monsters as well. だがな、こいつをターゲットしている。ターゲット指定すると、この通り3匹のモンスターにダメージを与えられる。うまく使いな。次に自分から直線的にダメージを与える場合。Is that 直線? I think it's 直線。Oh, so yeah, straight line. So if you attack them from yourself in a straight line, yeah, so he's gonna explain about how that works. これには2種類のパターンがある。1つ目のパターンは 自分からまっすぐの伸びた直線上のモンスター、この場合は3匹すべてにダメージを与える。この場合は直線上のどのモンスターにカーソルを持っていっても問題ない。もう一つのパターンの場合は自分とモンスターを結ぶ直線上の敵だけにダメージを与える。この場合は先ほどと同じく3匹だが、この場合は1匹になるから気をつけろ。次はターゲット指定したモンスターを軸にして、軸する。I guess that's just having it on the line them up. Is that it? 軸して横方向のモンスターすべてにダメージを与える。I guess it feels like they're just telling us to line them up properly, aren't they? この場合横並びならどのモンスターにターゲット指定しても OK だ。Oh, okay, so some attacks are just always attacking in a line. Some attacks are just hitting the enemy you're actually targeting. So we have to be careful about that. I think that's what you're saying. That's nice. I don't remember the tutorial in this game being so fleshed out. Me neither. I don't think I... Whoa, that's sun right there, folks. Dang. I don't think I ever see this tutorial. But right now, since the focus is to just learn more Japanese and read more Japanese, I'm trying to go through most of it. Can you see this, folks? That is... The sun is just breaking through my curtains. 最後に自分の中心にダメージを与えるパターン。まずこのように範囲内にモンスターがいない場合は使えない。範囲内にモンスターがいれば自分の中心とした範囲内のすべてのモンスターにダメージを与えることができる。ってところかな。勉強になったろ？うん。日本語の勉強にはなったけど、戦闘はあんまりな。わしの話を聞きたいかい？はい。お前さんは素質がありそうじゃん。の。お前さんは戦いを続けていくうちに技を身につけることができるじゃろ。技とは己の武器を使った特殊な攻撃法じゃん。これは己の鍛錬でのみ体身につく日々これ精神I think that's the word. One of them is 精神。精進 concentration 日々これ精進じゃ。So it's telling us to focus or concentrate on this because it's important, I guess. 技とは己の武器を使った特殊な攻撃法じゃ。これは技とは己の武器を使った特殊な攻撃法じゃ。So skills are something that honor is oneself. So when you're using weapons and skills, I'm not really sure how I would translate this. これは己の鍛錬でwhat is that? Let's see. Toughening, training. Okay, so it's another word. I guess kundren and tandren is a little bit like the same. I'm not sure. And we're gonna learn this by just doing. That's kind of what it's saying, I think. 戦闘中に受けるダメージについてレクチャーしましょうか。はい。モンスターの攻撃には特別なダメージを与えてくれるものがあるわ。Oh, another one of those tutorials. 毒 HP が少しずつ減っていくの。この状態では 攻撃力も落ちるわよ。Oh, I did not know that. So apparently, if we're poisoned, our power decreases as well. We're dealing less damage. That was news for me. スピードが遅くなって次の攻撃に素早く移れなくなるわよ。Yeah, so slow is slow. No surprises. Sleep. 眠ってしまって防御力が、下がるの。けど攻撃を受けると目覚めるわ。So, sleep is sleep, and if someone attacks us, we'll wake up. 混乱 confuse. 自分が何をしてるのかわからなくなってしまうの。味方の攻撃したりね。怖いわよ。I hate confused. 混乱 is just a piece of shit status to get. It messes the whole party up so bad. ブラインド。周りがよく見えなくなってモンスターに攻撃を当てにくなるわ。Okay. So our accuracy just falls down. I'm good. I never studied Japanese. Oh, I see. That kind of surprises me a bit, Olol. You struck me as a person that would have at least went and learned a little bit of the basics. Then I'm sorry if it's a bit hard to follow along here. But hey, you can at least listen to the music for a bit, right? ロック。一切の技が使えなくなるの。So it's lock for as in a lock. ストップ。これは動きが止まって何もできなくなるわよ。I don't know why it's add a yo at the end of every sentence, even though she isn't. これらの状態の時は防御力が落ちてダメージが大きくなるわ。万能農薬。万能薬 I think is some kind of medicine that helps for a lot. 万能薬。Yeah, universal medicine. And 万能 is an all-in-one, all-purpose thing. It's super medicine. I'll be crawling. That's nice, all. That's always making me happy, you know. Seeing that the viewer count is not zero, you know, folks. I'm gonna be honest. It helps out. And I think it also does something for discoverability. So huge thank you for anyone just idling or being here. I'm very happy for it. 万能薬などの体調回復アイテムで治せるけど、戦闘が終わればアイテムを使わなくても自然に治るの。Okay, so after battles, those status effects will just disappear. I guess that's always the case then. 続き聞きます。はい。モンスターの攻撃を受けて HP がゼロになると戦闘不能になっちゅうわ。もちろんアテナの水とかのアイテムで回復もできるわよ。So I think アテナの水、which is just Athena's water. Isn't that Athena's blessing in the English version? I think. That's just a Phoenix Down in the Chrono Trigger universe. けどね、みんなが戦闘不能になった時は時の流れの忘れ物になっちゃうの。気をつけてね。L&R を押し続けると戦闘から逃げる。こいつも大事だ。戦術的撤退とでも言おうかな。撤退 is to run or to flee or escape. けどよ、逃げてばっかじゃ弱いままで強くなれないから気をつけてね。それからもう一つ、メニューの説明だ。武器マークの横の数字は攻撃力。縦マークの横の数字は防御力。Oh, okay, so if it's a sword on the icon, that means strength, and if it's a shield, then it's defense. 防御力は殴りや物理攻撃 is physical attack. 殴りや物理攻撃をどれだけ防ぐか表す。 魔法を防ぐのは魔法防御。これが例えば40だったら敵の魔法を 40% 防ぐ。Ooh. Is it percent based? I have no clue about this. So apparently if you have 40 in medical defense, then that's actually 40% off the damage. So if we go all the way up to 100, it's gonna be completely blocking it off, which I guess will never happen. それと数字が星マークになったらそのパラメータは最高ということだ。Okay, so if it's a star next to a stat, it's just as high as it can be. Didn't really know a whole lot of those things. Learned both some Japanese as well as some Chrono Trigger. Let's go down to Lucas' house. Rukka no ie. There is just so many books all over the place here. I guess no one's home because everyone is just out at the festival, right? Yeah, no one's home. Just a comment here that the houses looks kinda dead inside. We don't have any movement of the clock. We don't see any light flicker from the light sources. I haven't really thought about it, but so I'm currently playing the Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster, and I'm also playing. So that I'm playing on YouTube, as you can see on the link that just appeared in chat. But I'm also playing Final Fantasy IV on my free time, and there is a lot of. It's like the water is moving, light sources is also moving, and everything like that. And when it doesn't, it's really. It's easy to notice. I'm not sure. I don't think they did that much in the originals, though. Here, everything is very, very alive, I would say. Goods market. Goods market. Oh. いいね、広場に似て、出店中? Is that how we pronounce that? Yeah. Setting up a stall or booth at a festival or bazaar. 出店中. Minkaかな? Yeah, private house.毎度騒がせ娘. 毎度お騒. What is this? Maybe it's a loud daughter? I'm actually not sure about this. In this case, I would have loved to have the kanjis, so I know where the words actually ends and start. ルカが千年、祭り会場で世紀の大発表. Is that 発表? No, it can't be, can it? Arawasu. Oh, it is 発表. I forgot that word. Presentation. I didn't think it was this kind of combination. 世紀の大発表をするって宣伝してたぜ. So yeah, Luca is doing a big presentation during the festival. 私ね、今が一番幸せな時、そんな気がする. Oh, how nice. This is the best time of our life. This is our house. We can go here as well. ねえ、知ってる？ここガルディア王国ができて今年で1000年。When you have that word or that kanji here, is that gen? I'm not sure. It seems to be Gen. Gen Garudia 王、つまり今の王様だけど33代なのよ。Okay, so the current king is called Garudia O. And apparently he's the 33rd in a row. And so the dictionary I'm using is called, I think it's Takoboto. I can write that in chat. Like that. And it's free and all, I think. Well, I'm not sure. But I don't think it's a hefty sum if it is costing money. But I think it's free. And there is a very good thing that you can do with it. So if you find a word that you want to look into, for example, Jitsugen, if you press the three dots up here, you can press the send to Anki Droid. And then it will automatically create 2 flashcards for you in the Anki app, if you know about that. So then it creates one version with the English word and one version with the Japanese word, so that you can study those, every day and have them appear. So that is very, very convenient. So for an English dictionary, I think this is definitely one of the best that I've tried. Someday I would like to go more towards using Nash, native speaker Jishos, dictionaries. So I learned Japanese even while studying new words, you get my point. I did use that back in the day when I was at my top level of Japanese, but I need to catch up all the way until there. Again. で、その王様の悩みの種は一人娘の王女様。何でもすごいおてんばなんです。And what is this? おてんば。おてんば is tomboy. So a girl that is very, very boyish in her behavior. Taban今頃はお城の中で私も祭り行きたいなんてお騒ぎしてるんじゃないかしらね。Who knows? We might even meet up with the princess if we go to the Hiroba. おお、若者よ。今日は我が王国の千年祭りだ。全部に楽しんでゆかれよ。Once again, give us the kanji, please. Hello, cat. 走ってる人はレース中よ。話しかけても返事してくれないんだから。Yeah, the cat didn't respond to us because they were racing. Or were racing. 正面に立ってボタンを押しな。動き出したらタイミングよく A ボタンだ。Okay, can we do this? やったね。シルバーポイントカードに1ポイントで貯めておくよ。Do it one more time. No. Yeah. Okay, we have 2 points. Let's not do that. 思い返せばこの国にもいろいろなことがあったからね。400年くらい前の魔王軍との戦いとかさ。So for 400 years ago there was a battle with an army of monsters. Or the Monster King's army. あんたも今の平和に感謝しなよ。Yep. 持っている数、装備している数。So that, okay, so that's just displaying. So this is saying how many we have, and this is saying how many we have currently equipped. So here we have this Bannoyaku that we talked about earlier that just fixes all our issues with statuses. Let's actually buy, like, this is ridiculously cheap. Let's buy like 4 of that. And let's buy 2 potions. ここはリーネ広場。リーネの鐘の音を聞けば幸せになれるって言い伝えがあります。ありますちゅう。So if you hear the sound of the bells of lean, then you're gonna be happy, apparently. Let's buy a helmet. Because that's some good defense. Right there. So we currently have the Kawanoboshi, which is a leather helmet, and we are now equipping a bronze metto, a bronze helmet, I guess. But since Herumetto is too long, they just went with the metto instead. I'm assuming. ルカがまた鍛冶屋の父親さんと怪しげな発明書を作ってるそうね。こないだみたくいきなりドカンってなことにならなきゃいいわね。So this girl is just not really trusting Luca with her inventions. この刀、カジボッシュの作った剣でも買っていかんかい。この刀、カジボッシュ Wait. 刀、カジ。Okay, so Katana Kaji is actually swordsmith. I had no clue about that. So but Boshu, what is that? You know what? I'm actually gonna Katana Kaji. We're gonna add that. So now I'm gonna press the 3 dots, and I'm gonna send it to my Anki Droid deck. So now when I go through the words, this word is gonna appear. Boshu. Is that his name? Perhaps. この刀ボッシュの作った剣でも買っていかんかい? So will you buy the sword that this swordsmith has created? Well, let's try. But we can't because we don't have any money. No sword for us. アジア東の大陸に住んどる。何かの時は立ち寄るがよい。So yeah, if we wanna meet him, he's living to the east, apparently. ここのおじさん、アクセサリーなんかも買い取ってくれそうよね。そうね、ペンダントなんかも売れるかしらね。レース中、黙ってみてな。Okay, can we join? 前回の勝者。Is that 勝者? So it's the one that won, the winner. Yes, 勝者. That's what it is. スイートキャットです。予想するか? Okay. I think that's if you wanna guess on who's gonna win. Okay, so chat. Who do we think gonna win? Is it gonna be number 1, Tekkamen Ranna, which is the armored dude, I think. 2番目は Uchare Daina. I guess that's the Dino, the dinosaur. The third one is Sweet Cat, the cat, sweet cat. And the last one is Hoi Hoi Sorja. And Hoi Hoi means recklessly, thoughtlessly. I would go with, I mean, I would probably bet on the alien kind of thing. So we're gonna go, or dinosaur. See, we for the same. Let's go. When will they start? I already says Niban. Oh, there we go. No. Oh, and the dinosaur is in the lead. No, not anymore. Now he's in 3rd place. This doesn't look very good. That armor dude is insane. Well, we lost, folks. At least we didn't bet on the cat. The cat was so slow now. Tekkamen. So, I know that there is an anime called Tekkaman Blade. So, Tekka means lump of... No, that is not it. Is it this Tekka that they're talking about? Or what was the men? I'm not really sure. Because it should be something with the piece of iron that he's wearing. Fucking rigged! Yes, it is. Enough of that. Taramoshise, sweet cat. Yeah, the cat is amazing. 世にも恐ろしい見せ物荒野だよ。あんたのシルバーポイント2点はこの荒野の中でしか使えない。勇気を試すかい？ Sure. Let's see what is inside the tent. ようこそ。ノルシュティンベッケラ。ノルシュティンベッケラ。Yeah, not really sure what that's supposed to be. の実験荒野へ。今から世にも恐ろしいショーが始まる。シルバーポイントカードいくら払うか? Oh, we can't even remotely afford anything of this yet. Hello, kid.
えへへ、僕知ってるよ。何百年か昔、魔王軍とすごい戦いがあったんだって。もしその戦いに負けたら、今そんなお祭りはなかったってうちのママが言ってたよ。
They're doing some build up here for that battle that were going on 400 years ago. Oh, and who is here? Oh, she's actually... I'm not sure if you have played this game before, but this is actually kind of cool. Because she is not the one bumping into us. Boom! Yeah, I remember this moment very well. Exactly, we all do, right? So that I did not know that. I thought that if she's gonna move into us, that's gonna happen, but it needs to be us that moves. That is very important. Kya!
痛い。ごめんなさい。大丈夫？あら、ペンダントが大変なくしちゃったのかしら。It's here. ありがとう。そのペンダント、私のよ。古ぼけてるけど、とっても大事なものなよ。Is that it? 古ぼ。Yeah, 古ぼける。Oh, see, this is actually a word that's supposed to be written like this in many cases. It has a kanji version, but it's also, you know, kanji and then hiragana. And then it's fine. 古ぼけてるけどとっても大事なものなの。返してくれる？はい。私お祭り見に行ったんだ。ねえ、あなたこの町の人でしょ？一人じゃ面白くないもん。一緒に回ろう？いいでしょ？ねえ、ねえ。はい。はい、やったー。あ、名前言ってなかったよね。私は、マール。マールって言うね。あなたは？クロノか？いい名前だね。よろしくね、クロノ。さあ、早く行こう。See? There they use the word for hayaku. This is making me pop off, folks. ふふふ、お祭りは楽しいのよ。ところであんた知ってるかね？そうか、だったらええわい。So, I'm gonna show that again. Is Kansai Ben for E. Just good. But in Kansai they usually go with the instead. それじゃないかって感じ。 So every time you see two E's in front, next to each other, that's just read that as E. As in good. この先準備中さ。昼場で、一通りかな一通り。一通り。In the main. Generally. Wait. 広場で一通り遊んでからまた来な。遊んでからまた。If you just remove the 一通り。広場で遊んでからまた来な。So just go over to the main festival area and play around there and come back. But the Hitotori, I'm not really getting it. I've only heard about Kansai Bend before, so now I looked it up what region it actually is. Oh, nice. So I actually lived in that area for about 2 years, like almost 10 years ago. So I heard a lot of Kansai Bend back then. A lot of instead of E.